Hello, everybody. Here we are, back in action for the FSL Dota 2 Open for, of course, the female teams here in the region, the best ones in the business. My name is Wolf. I'm with Manjin Faldas, and this is
Hello.
our second elimination round again.
Yep.
And of course, our broadcast is brought to us by our sponsors. Oops, wait.
Yeah.
Okay, it's broadcast by Dreamcore, Super Solid, and Yahoo TV. We're live in many channels now, including Yahoo, and yeah, that's
Wow.
very exciting to see, of course. And Manjin, we're gonna be watching our
Mm-hmm.
next match. It's Low Kiss from Philippines versus MS Chonburi. And yeah, how are you
Chonburi
doing?
from Thailand,
From
right?
Thailand. That's right. That's right.
From Thailand. Wow. Yeah. It's we still have 5 games
Mm-hmm.
for today, including this one. So exciting. We witnessed Bren versus Australia
Yeah.
earlier, and Bren quite a good showing with their
Mm-hmm.
first game. So right now, this is again a new team
Yeah.
for us, right? So please bear with us because it's our first time seeing
Mm-hmm.
all of these teams. And by the way, if you're watching right now, kindly give us a like or share the stream and support your team that you're watching. I think we're
Yeah.
going to have a remake, Wolf, or
Or,
uh
no, we
because
haven't
we're
really.
waiting for the game to start, right?
Yeah, I'm
So
just just waiting. I thought that the
did
game has
you?
started. Honestly, that's
Yeah,
why it went in. But we'll just you hold on, guys, as we are still waiting for our lobby. Okay.
yep,
Do okay.
yeah.
I'm
How are
I'm
you,
checking right
Wolf?
now.
It's quite hot here in the
Oh, there it
Philippines.
is.
Yeah,
There it is.
there you
Okay.
go.
Yeah, it's
There you
it's
go.
hot actually in the Philippines. Yeah,
Yeah,
I agree. I don't know why. I thought that the hot days are over, but it seems
Five
like it's just
seconds
starting
remaining.
again. You know what's
it's
hot?
still.
Dire
It's
team
Lokis
Yeah.
double.
versus MS Chonburi, man. I think that we have the draft. Should we go to the draft, man, Gene? Here we go.
All right. Uh, Loki is
Mm-hmm.
on the Radiant and Chonburi
Yeah,
on the Dire. So
from time.
Chonburi having the upper hand to priority ban something.
Yeah.
Like what
Radiant
you've
team
said
double.
in game one, Wolf, I
Mm-hmm.
think both of these teams, they don't really know each other, or probably they have been battling each other with online skirmishes. So I think we're gonna see standard picks and bans,
Mm-hmm.
actually standard bans for the teams. So many heroes right now who are
10
good
seconds
in the
remaining.
meta, especially these two heroes, the Night Stalker and
Yeah.
the Ezalor, the Keeper of the Light. Ezalor, of course, with the ultimate, and Night Stalker just so strong,
Mm-hmm.
uh, especially with the healing items. You know, like the Basilius
Mm-hmm.
plus that ultimate is just so good. So yeah, good bans here for
10
both of the
seconds
teams.
remaining.
Yeah. Absolutely. It's meta picks, I would say, all
5
about
seconds
now.
remaining.
And if there are safety picks, there are also safety bans. I think I've used this in just recently, just yesterday, when we also broadcasted another international tournament. And again, this time it's applicable. I want to say the concept of a safety ban is just banning out heroes from your opponents that are generally good in the meta
Yeah.
that you don't want to face, right?
Yep.
So these are the heroes that you generally don't want because in moments when you don't know who you're facing, um, targeted
Radiant
bans or
team
picks
ban.
aren't applicable. So that's why
Yeah.
sometimes it's just much better for you to just straight up don't give away heroes that are strong in the meta. Just stick to what you know and try to win over the draft with it.
Yeah, they're taking their
Dire
time
team ban.
Yep.
on banning heroes.
Mm-hmm.
4 heroes right now: the Lich, the Night Stalker,
Mm-hmm.
the Keeper of the Light, and the DK. Good heroes in the laning stage
Mm-hmm.
and in the late game too. So yeah,
Radiant
Sounds
team
about
good
right.
good bands. There you go. Mars
Wow.
is now out as well. One of the popular offlane heroes, I
Mm-hmm.
should say, in my Archon bracket.
Yeah.
in my Archon bracket.
No worries,
Yeah.
man. This is a hero that's also prominent in almost any bracket. But I think this is also this this is Miss MS Chonburi telling us that there's something with the Mars that they don't want to face. Particularly
Yeah.
when it comes to team fight, perhaps, or maybe because they want to get a hero that will kind of struggle in the safe lane against the Mars.
Yeah.
So that's probably what their mindset is heading into this game.
Yeah. I like the Beastmaster ban too.
Mhm.
Chunbury eliminating the potential of this Beastmaster to run wild in the jungle side, especially with the Necronomicon now having popularity in terms of builds.
Mhm.
The Necro type heroes such as this guy, just too strong in push type of in a push strike type of strategy. There you go. I think this is it. Like what you've said, this is the hero that is gonna be struggling against this Mars,
Yeah.
especially with the focus fire and the
Yeah, and
shield. I
the
like it.
bulwark. Yeah.
I like the opening for Team SMS
Yeah.
Chunbury, my
What?
favorite hero,
Yeah.
the Wind Ranger.
And with the upcoming Arcana, are you considering getting the Arcana as well?
I don't know. I
It's
don't
too
know
expensive.
because yeah, it's too expensive. I'm hoping for someone
Oh wow.
give me a free Arcana because I don't actually spend that much in games. So yeah,
That's an expensive one. Anyways,
I like this.
yeah.
It is a good opening for Chunbury. We still don't know where the Wind Ranger is going to go
Hmm.
because I actually I often see this in the mid lane, but sometimes I see it in the off lane too. So yeah, it's quite good for Chunbury.
Low key, there you go. It's the ogre, like you said, or ogre magi, a standard pick, definitely.
Yeah,
Um,
nice answer to the WR2.
yeah, it's a
It's
great in lane versus the Wind Ranger
um,
because the thing with Wind Ranger is the way she spams is just
Yep.
just some right clicks, or that's a way for her to harass. And ogre magi, obviously a hero that you don't stun, you don't damage, basically with physical damage. Grimstroke.
it's
Mm.
it's quite tanky as well.
So it's a
Yeah.
good combination with Ogre Magi now because of the fact that Ogre Magi is mostly single target, courtesy of
Yep.
the Bloodlust. Oh, sorry, the Ignite and the Fire Blast. So
Yeah.
those are both long range initiations in a way that they have good range, and also this is single target, so it's a good combo with the Soul Bind. Also, Soul
Yep.
Bind is a leash, so even when you have very fast movement speed on the Wind Ranger, it just means that you
Can't get
will be
away.
kept in place. Yeah.
Yeah. So
Okay.
good. I like this for Team Loki. A lot of range, a lot of pokes
Yep.
in their lineup. For the first two picks,
Mm-hmm.
the Ogre Magi is so tanky that he can actually pull off an aggressive type of gameplay. Just right click
Yeah.
heroes in the lane. Plus, this is a free multicast of the Ignite if you have the
That's right.
Grimstroke ultimate. But I like the answer too. Jakiro, yeah. Play fire with fire, right? So burn them with the flames
Burn
and
it.
control them in the lane.
Now, it's a lot of push already, a lot of harass, a lot of laning presence from MS Chonburi. But what I
Yeah.
don't feel like seeing that right now is that does this mean that the Wind Ranger will be straight up position 4 and then you'll have Jakiro position 5? I'm not
Yeah.
seeing any like initiation from MS Chonburi for yet. So maybe that's what they will be looking for in their next picks. There's the PL ban, which kind of suggests that Loki might consider the Life Stealer, or maybe Ursa Warrior, as they don't want
Single
those
target.
illusion heroes. Yeah.
Yeah. Single target heroes.
Oh,
Hmm.
we'll see.
We shall see. The Pangolier is actually good here for I think for Team Loki.
Mm.
Uh, it can run down the Wind Ranger and the Jukero goes good with the Ogre Magi
Yeah.
buff.
Yeah.
We shall see. 1 minute left for Team Loki.
Yeah, a minute left indeed.
Doombringer ban
So
for Chonburi. Yeah.
I'm actually surprised about the Doombringer ban. I'm not seeing a lot of Doombringers. Obviously, Doom is a hero that can be almost played in any meta, but there it is. There's the Slardar, so it's all about the buffs. You know what? I'm not gonna be surprised if Loki all of a sudden picks up the Phantom Assassin with all of the minus armor that they have with the magic as well, with the buffs as well from the Ogre Magi. So I'm looking at either Medusa or the Phantom Assassin here for Team Loki.
I will probably go for the Medusa because I think the Phantom Assassin is gonna have a hard time with the Jakiro and the Wind Ranger with the magic damage. So yeah.
There you go, the Life
It
Stealer.
will, like there you go, Life Stealer. Yeah, like what you said.
Yep.
Eliminating the PL, it gave them the opportunity. And speaking of magic damage, he can easily get rid of the Ice Path and the Macro Fire plus the Power Shot.
That's right.
Because of the Rage.
Yeah,
Plus, this is a classic Slardar Lifestealer combo. So,
yep, the
Gyrocopter is in for a ride. Yeah, right?
That's absolutely true, Manjin. Yeah, I think that we talked about the draft earlier, that it's a solid life stream. Look at MS Chonburi, actually doesn't have the reserve time anymore. Only 2 seconds left. So they go for the center this time for a little bit of grit in the off lane against the life stealer. It's not the best, but I guess that at least he will not die as easily as other offlaners would. Out of strength as well on that lineup. But
they opted to go for the chase and the counter engage with the Stampede. And yeah, and it's a good initiating tool as well to catch this Grimstroke and Slardar too. Followed up with the Shaco shot. Yeah, but I think Team Loki, they're really playing with the draft right now. They're at the driver's seat right now. Still having huge amount of time.
Sounds about right. There's the Puck ban. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, and now MS Chonburi, what will be their ban? I think they're going for a ban on the mid lane. You know what? Void Spirit is probable. They don't have much reserve time, so that's why they are picking it right away. They go Queen of Pain, standard pick in the mid lane. Obviously, very strong when it comes to the tempo. Yep.
Ember.
Do they want to go
For
Ember
me,
Spirit? Okay, I'm leaning towards Ember Spirit or Void Spirit for Team Loki. Good combination with the Slardar. It's also almost uncatchable.
10 seconds remaining.
But we were looking at heroes that complement the against the Queen of Pain. So honestly, Templar Assassin is also considered by teams against Queen of Pain sometimes. And it makes sense against with the Slardar. We'll see. So it's Lina instead.
Lina.
Okay, mid lane.
Almost. We almost had it right.
That's right.
We almost had it right. Because the Ember is an element of fire and Lina too. So, yeah. What they lack is burst, right? They have damage, yes, but they want an instant kill.
Yeah.
So, Team Loki with a good answer to this Queen of Pain. I actually like the Queen of Pain too, but I think all of the pressure right now is in her hands, on Wyatt's hands, on the Queen of Pain, to try and create tempo for his team. But in terms of lineup, I think Loki has the better one. I think they have an easier execution with the Slardar, the Lina, and the Ogre Magi. Plus, they can pull off easy pick-offs because of their single target skills. So, we shall see.
We'll see indeed as we now get into the game. Slowly and surely.
There you go. Let's go.
So it's definitely a mid lane Lina from Baby Rage. That's this is low key, low kiss.
Yeah.
Yep.
You know what I like about the mid lane Lina is that ultimate, it has a low cooldown. So with the lineup of Team Locust, I think we're gonna expect more kills from them, like early game kills from them.
It's gonna be up to how this Queen of Pain rotates. That's always the key factor. And look at No Kimi, our Wind Ranger, going for the Blightstone for added
Oh wow.
damage. It's decent. Actually, now I'm thinking about it. It's a winnable lane in the bottom lane with a Centaur Warrunner in the front lines with a Retaliate, and then you have a Wind Ranger. If you look at this is a double melee setup coming
Yeah.
out from Locust,
30 seconds.
which means
I
that they
think they're
will
gonna win
receive
the
a
whole
lot of right clicks. Now with the
Yeah.
Blightstone, Ogre Magi is gonna have a little bit of trouble in there, but of course it's very tanky. But if they focus their strength on the Lifestealer, they can be able to win it.
Yeah. I think they're okay with it, and they're gonna win the poke game,
The poke game, yeah.
especially with the Wind Ranger. If ever this Centaur Warrunner gets to level 2, it's gonna be good for them too because of the threat of the threat of the Hoop Stomp plus easy Shackle Shot
Yeah.
from the Wind Ranger.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, look at this. Team Chonburi exchanging normal hits in the bottom side just to get that gold, that bounty gold. The Ogre Magi popping the Fairy Fire there. But yeah, like what we've said, look at this Wolf. With the help of the Blightstone and the Lesser Corruption passive, Team Team Chonburi and Nokimi getting the upper hand in trading.
Yeah, a lot of trades as yeah, I agree. I think that there's a lot of exchanges in there. And look at this. A weird setup, honestly, from Lifestealer. Just blocking the creep wave, meaning that this lane will push against them. And with the block on the creep wave, it's not a creep wave block, but yeah, as we can see right now, the lane will be really in favor of the MS Chonburi side onto the bottom part. In the top lane though, it's sort of uneven. With the all range setup, this Lardar might have some trouble from the dual breath and the liquid fire as well as the rocket barrage. But not so much as to get the kill. Mid lane though, it's Lina versus Queen of Pain, a classic tussle in the mid lane. But I think I might favor Queen of Pain just because of the fact that she can transition into other parts of the map quicker
because of the blink.
That's right.
Yeah, plus I like this. Actually, one meta right now is Queen of Pain mid using the Shadow Strike. It got buffed big time. 65% movement slow at level 4.
Oh, that's admittedly a mistake from the Grimstroke. So she tried to go for the kill onto the courier and didn't even complete that kill. When they still want to move forward. They want to go for the Slardar, but the stun will be there, meaning to say that they will be able to run away.
The pokes are good for the side of Chonburi in all of the lanes. I mean, the normal hits from the Wind Ranger, the Shadow Blade from the QOP, the Dual Breath plus the Barrage from the Gyrocopter. So all is well for their team. I think this is quite good because they're shutting down the ability of Team Philippines, of Team Locust to get that Lifestealer and Slardar going, right? They want to get at early as early as possible. So yeah, Team Chonburi doing fine. Let's look at the last hits and denies. It's okay. Centaur Warrunner leading, but still, it's quite an even ball game.
Yeah. But honestly, there's already 1,000 network lead for the Dire team. That's MS Chonburi.
Yeah.
And that is actually a lot. And why don't we look at the EXP? So it's pretty even when it comes to EXP earned, obviously, as a total. The Lina is 9-4, 10-4, while the Queen of Pain is just 9-4.
9-4. But that's a tie.
That's
It's a
it's
tie.
almost it's almost a tie in there.
It's almost a tie.
So the
It's
Slar,
really
the,
gonna
the
depend.
offlaners are doing well, but the game changer is this gyrocopter is having a better time compared to the
Just
Lifestealer.
Florida. Yeah.
So it's gyro is almost level 3. Lifestealer is ahead actually in terms of EXP. So that's interesting.
Yeah, but actually, this is good. This is fascinating in the bottom side, right? Because usually, if you're a life stealer, you want the Crips to be on your side of the lane.
That's right.
But because of the wards that they did, I'm not really sure here. I think
Yeah.
they're just confident enough that they can pull off a certain outplay or probably go aggressive than Team Chonburi.
So yeah, I think that what really happened in there was the creep block of Lifestealer allowed this Centaur Warrunner to have a lot of free stuff in the bottom lane. So
Yeah. We shall see. We shall see. We're just having a little bit of boss, guys, for the first 3 minutes. But yeah, it's still not over. I think it really gonna depends on the mid lane matchup. Who will gank 1st,
mhm,
right?
that's right. It's always
Who's gonna
dependent on the Queen of Pain. It's not like
can
the
believe?
Lina. The Lina isn't the best when it comes to rotating first, but the Queen of Pain, obviously, with the level 6 power spike onto the Sonic Wave, it's a lot of
Yeah,
early game potential that they can have with this.
definitely, definitely. There you go in the top lane. Pokes are still pokes.
No.
Gyrocopter and Jakiro. Oh, and what's her name? Nana Killer God is punishing
Yeah.
Gother here. But still, Gother, he has 14 last
Dire's
hits,
courier has been
so he's still
killed.
good. But oh, that was nice for Mr. Mint
Very
in getting the
nice.
courier. Probably delaying the Gyrocopter a little bit.
Yeah.
Jakiro chasing him down, trying to ruin the crypt block that he's doing.
Okay.
Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Won't get it.
Oh, that's the
Won't get
second death.
another two.
And that's another 1,000. Sorry, it's not 1,000. Another 200 gold in favor of Jakiro. I think the mint on this Gleamstroke also just wanted to mess up the creep wave, but that
Yeah, I
didn't
think he
go
does.
in her favor.
She
Top lane, look at
she does.
Gutter. But with the homing missile, actually, early on
I
picked
think
up. Wow.
yeah, I think Mint is doing a good job in just controlling the crypt equilibrium for his ally. For her ally, I
Yeah.
mean. For Goater. That's so good. That's so nice.
Oh,
But
look
there
at
you
this
go. There
mid
you
lane.
have it. Lincoln in the mid.
Oh,
Fairy fire
okay.
stacks.
A month.
That's how you do it.
That is how you
Or
do it,
Mr.
indeed.
Or Mrs. Baby Rage. Nice outplay.
Dire's middle tower is under
I like her build. It's 3 levels on the Dragon Slave
Nope.
just to win the poke game.
And she even survives. With the Null Talisman, the value circlet in here, 940 HP, she survives.
Yep. She has the better damage in terms of normal hits. 80 something. There you go. 81 against 73. But yeah, nice job for her. I think what she needs to do right now is to look for the next power ups and win
Yeah,
the bottle
absolutely.
game. Win the bottle game.
Oof.
Meanwhile, here in the bottom side, we still have Colleen at level 4. Nice shackle shot from Nukimi. The stun from Puyo won't connect. And they will just farm it out. Meanwhile, the top laners are also having confusing skirmishes
Yeah.
as well.
What matters here is that Slardar gets a lot of CS. He's now at 27. Level 4. Might be chased down here. But instead he goes upwards. Very smart move from Gouter.
That's nice.
Now Mint
I
is
like
gonna have
it.
a lot of problem now. Inkswell gonna be charged up, but she will be able to dodge the Ice Path, but not the right clicks. Coming up from Nana Killer God, and they still want more. The stun click, Salve is there to save herself.
Nice.
And Nana Killer
Yeah,
God will
nice.
not get any additional kill.
That was a nice solve coming in from Goater to save her life. But again, that is a kill for the Gyrocopter, so still okay, still fine, doing fine. I think this game, it's a matter of who's gonna win the lane, and later we shall see more action.
Oh man.
Speaking of action, Shackle Shot will finish off the Life Stealer. Actually, the Power Shot, I mean.
Yep.
Hoyo running wild. Mint, is this going to be her second death?
Radiant's bottom
It's
Yes,
the
it is.
third. It's the fourth,
Oh, it's the
actually,
third.
Manjin.
Oh no.
Sorry about that. It's a double kill for the Centaur Warrunner. A lot of gold in
Radiant's middle
her
tower is
favor.
under attack.
As when
Yeah.
we look at the net worth, she's now leading. 3.2k on this Centaur Warrunner means that the Vanguard is going to be likely to come in very quickly. And the level 6,
Yeah.
obviously, ultimate available for the Centaur Warrunner pretty soon.
Yeah. Look at the build here from Colleen. Immediately going for the Javelin.
Radiant's
Not
middle
even,
tower is under attack.
Not really,
Oh, yeah.
I mean, not really thinking about her survivability. She just wants to ram and just go wild and just put in all the damage. Why would even she like do that, right? Because
Yeah.
she has Ogre Magi to actually help her out. So
Well-
yeah, I think it's understandable, and I think it's a risky build. It's a risky build in the laning stage, but in this type of phase that their opponents are pummeling them, I think it's good. At least you have a decent amount of exchange of magic damage
Yeah. By the way,
to
this,
deal with the Centaur
yeah.
War Runner.
This ward that you're seeing right now spotted out the haste rotation from the Queen of Pain,
Oh.
meaning that the Life Stealer as well, as the Grimstroke would have survived that, but doesn't matter. I think the Shackle Shot connected, 2 seconds duration in combination with the Hoof Stomp. That's a lot of control that they had, and enough time for them to take down the Life Stealer. And now, Manjin,
Yeah.
you were talking about the lack of survivability for
There you
this
go.
Life Stealer, and it is now evident.
Yeah,
Top lane, there was a kill as well.
and I think Nokimi, the Wind Ranger, she knows this, that she has a javelin, so that means she will lack the armor. So that's why we can just go in straight away, right up to the second tier tower. Mint here running for her life. Huyo, that is the slow coming in from the Ogre Magi. Why? Pops the scream, hidden grips, and they will just
Yeah.
they will just back away.
Or will
But
they?
they will
Oh!
get the experience from the outpost. Nice play.
Nice
From-
timing.
Radiant's bottom
Yeah,
Very
from
nice
Team
timing.
Thailand.
Ice Path connects up
There
to
you
just
have it.
one. There's the silence from the Grimstroke. Now Baby Rage in a quite a peculiar spot. There's the Infest, and now TP's coming in. Gyrocopter in there, and they take out the Lina. There's the Stampede. They chase Mint. They take out Mint. Now clean. Last one to survive
Oh,
now.
wow.
But with the Wind Ranger ultimate, she is gonna go down. Blightstone, Magic Wand, all that's needed. And without any armor items and without any stat items on the Life Stealer, she falls.
Yeah, she falls. Only 900 HP. I think if she went for probably 2 bracers, that will give her
Yeah.
300 HP and
Yeah. You-
probably good stats. And
Yep,
I
think
guess that
she also needed, like the face boots, for example, with armor.
Yeah.
That meant that the Wind Ranger will not deal as much damage to her as compared to what she's dealing now. So yeah, I think that this decision coming out from the Life Stealer probably is not the best decision
Yeah.
now.
Yeah. I think she wants to go face to face with the Centaur War Runner in terms of damage. But yeah, I think Team Chonburi, they capitalized on the fact that they can uh, poke and they can put a lot of damage to the life stealer. That's why they went in for the push as early as possible. Plus the timing, man, on the outpost. That's just so good, so huge. Because of that, the gyrocopter was able to TP in and go for the backup.
Mm-hmm.
And with that, instant 3K gold lead for Team Chonburi. 10 to 1 for their team.
Honestly, I didn't keep count, and I was surprised that this is already 10-1 in favor
Uh,
of the Thailand team. You know what? Our intel man, Gene says that this team is newly formed, or at least this is not that their team isn't yet established. But it seems
yeah,
to me that how they play against the PH team, Lokis, it's
yep.
proving that they have something.
It doesn't matter, right? It doesn't
Doesn't
matter if
really much.
they're newly fully formed. Uh, still, I think they know how to win their lane matchups,
Mm-hmm.
especially in the bottom side and in the top side.
Mm-hmm.
The gyrocopter and the Jakiro just did a great job in uh, controlling the Slardar in farming. You know, like even though the Slardar is getting last hits,
Yeah.
still her life is falling down due to the fact that they win the range game.
Mm-hmm.
Plus, props to the Wind Ranger for this Blightstone. I will probably build this next time.
Yeah, there as a support, yes, it makes a lot
Yes.
of sense, especially when
Yep.
you know that you can dish out right clicks in the early stages. Then I think she
Yeah.
also went for the boots, and then your positioning. You have to make sure that you're not receiving uh,
Yeah.
additional right clicks as well from your opponents.
Yeah, because Wind Ranger, she actually has a good amount of agility. Uh, even though she has low damage, like around 50 in the early stages,
Mm-hmm.
because of the agility she has, the attack speed plus the animation time, you can dish out good normal hits,
Mm-hmm.
and that's what happened in the early stages. And after that, you normal hit, you try to threat them with a power shot or a shackle shot, you will definitely win poke.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. You'll definitely win the poke game. So yeah, good job for Team Chonburi. And right now they're controlling the jungle side in the bottom lane. Uh, having two observer wards in the river. I think they're slowly but surely winning this early game.
So we can see now 4,000 in terms of the net worth lead now in favor for our Thailand squad. As no Kimi even is at level 6. If you compare it to
Wow.
other supports, Ogre Magi is just level 4, Grimstroke is
Wow.
just level 5. So there's a lot of
Yeah,
XP
man.
for that man. For that woman, I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
Speaking of XP, Nana Killer, look at him. Good amount of stacks right here.
Oh, that's a lot.
6 stacks from the creeps.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
By the way,
Wow.
Nana Killer, knowing that they are so far ahead against their opponents, she will prioritize getting the Aghanim Scepter, which will then even further increase the amount of farm that she can get.
Yeah.
Flash farming Gyrocopter. It's gonna be really good for the team.
Definitely.
And
I like this decision though. Look at this. 3 neutral items already
Yeah.
for his team. And those are good neutral items.
That's right.
The first one was the Royal Jelly for the QOP. The Faded Brooch. Good mana output for the Wind Ranger to spam or the Jakiro.
Let's actually give it
Plus-
to the Gyro now because of the movement
Yeah.
speed. But yeah, this is also usable by the Gyrocopter, just making sure that she can also farm around this area of the map for the team. And this is
So good.
really, really good for the MS Chonburi squad.
Nice. Probably he got around 2,000 from that farm.
That's right.
Now having his first 10 stat item.
Yep.
Plus 10 stat item. Either the Blade of Alacrity or the Ogre Axe. But yeah, we
Probably
shall
Blade
see.
of Alacrity, yeah, that's as the start. Mid lane we go.
Yep. Here we go. They're now transitioning to the mid lane. They want this mid tower. I like this. Good
Oh, look
rotation
at
coming
this.
in from Team Chonburi.
Double Bracer Vanguard for Centaur Warrunner. Puts her
Wow.
up to 1.8k. And physical resist is 38%. So she's not going to be threatened at all by the damage output of their opponents. 20.5 regen per second
Radiant
at this
structures
point.
are
It's a
That's
lot.
big.
It's huge.
Yeah, that's big. That's a lot. And now almost at the hood of Defiance.
Yeah.
So this is early. So early for Huyo. And Goter right now struggling to get
Oh, why?
that Blink Dagger. Still 900
Yep.
gold away.
And Gyro's
I
still
think
farming.
Gyro's there farming.
Lifestealer is so far away.
a free
So
tower, though.
if you
That
look
was-
at the
that was
life, yeah, that's right. If you look at the Lifestealer now, Manjin, there's no development when it comes to items. She's still very stubborn right now, prioritizing getting the Mithril Hammer, the Maelstrom, perhaps to increase the farming speed of this Lifestealer. But as you can see now with just 3.2k, I think it's safe to say that her gamble of just prioritizing the farming item didn't pay off.
Yeah, I think it failed, yeah. Because, again, you have no boots. You can't really escape whenever the Wind Ranger and the Centaur Warrunner goes towards you. So, right now, she's farming good, almost with the Mithril Hammer.
Mm-hmm.
So, I think for her to come back here, I think she really needs to be patient and just hope for the best that her team can go for team fights and just let her farm, right? Just stay away from fights, stay away from your opponents, and just go ahead and farm creeps. Probably get your treads, get your next core item,
Mm-hmm.
and just wait for probably 10 minutes more for you to join the team fight.
With Hood of Defiance, the next item for the Centaur Warrunner, as she is considering now. So it's the Pipe of Insight that she will be able to build, which also prevents the damage output from the Lina with the Laguna Blade and Dragon Slave, as well as the Light Strike Array. And maybe the Maelstrom that is going to come from the Lifestealer now. She's 9 gold away, Manjin. Fortunately
Yeah.
for Colleen. But this is a 14-minute Maelstrom without boots, without bracers, without any
Without
other
any-
items.
Yeah, she had a hard time in farming
Definitely.
in the bottom side. Again, her lane got chopped up to the first tower in the bottom side. So if you're on her position, we're really gonna have a hard time. And plus, you cannot. Her teammates doesn't even got stacks for her, right?
Yeah,
So
they didn't prepare staff. That's true.
yeah, even though you have life steal, even though you have stacks too, without attack speed, without attack speed,
Yeah.
you could probably die you could probably die in the stack. So yeah, I think it's gonna be a huge climb for her to get back.
It's definitely a huge climb. And even when the Slardar isn't yet ready to support her, imagine if there's like a Blink Dagger by 17 minutes on top of the Treads Bracer, that would have been great. But seeing that it is not possible to have the Slardar, for the Slardar to have the Blink Dagger in anytime soon, this means that the Gyrocopter will be able to farm up her Aghanim Scepter so quickly, as well as the
Yeah.
Pipe and Queen of Pain's Yules, which means
Yeah.
that when the fight does happen, when they get the Blink, it's already a big deficit that they have to climb when it comes to damage
Yeah.
output.
Yeah, when I think yeah, in layman's term, team Chonburi already has 2 core items. Meanwhile, you're just you already have your first
That's
core
right.
item, right?
That's
So quite a deficit. Yeah, right now we're seeing Team Chonburi going in the bottom jungle, trying to make a play, but I think Y is TPing out
Mhm.
of the prey.
Yeah.
But again, their potential to kill someone is so big, as Team Locust, I think, is trying to back away, trying to disengage.
Guys, we are just
Do
waiting for the teams to recon. I think that Slardar is she's not yet connected. She's out for a while.
Yeah, we're waiting for her to connect. Just chillax, guys.
Just chill.
By the way, good afternoon
Yep.
to you. It's 2:20. Still have a long
Still have a long
day
ride to us for us.
ahead of us.
Indeed, a long day ahead of us.
It's like we still have 4 games
Yep.
left after this one. We're gonna casting 6 total games. We're gonna be casting 6 total games of
Mhm.
best of 1
Best
elimination games.
all elimination games. That's right.
Yappy. And go ahead and share the stream and support your team.
Yep. For the Filipino
We give
fans
it a
out there,
like. Yeah.
hello.
Shout outs to you guys. Shout
Shoutouts to
outs
you
to
guys, and
you.
of course the Thailand fans as well. Hello to
Yeah.
all of you, and the other Southeast Asian fans. I hope you're enjoying the
Yeah.
show.
Shout out to the Thailanders. I have this favorite Thai food. I forgot what it's called. It's something noodles.
What?
Tad Pai.
Pad
Thai
Thai.
Pai.
Pad Thai.
Tad Pai.
Yeah.
What do you call it?
Pad Thai.
Tad Pai.
Pad.
Yes. So
P-A-D
Pad Pai.
Thai.
Sorry. Please correct me.
It's Pad
What do
Thai.
you call it?
Pad Thai.
Pad Thai.
Yeah.
Pad Thai. Do
P-A-D.
we have it in the Philippines? Pad Thai.
No, we don't have a version of Pad Thai. It's one of the best out there. You know what? It's one of my favorites too.
Yeah.
I combo it up with satay, which so I think they're barbecues. They're skewered
Wow.
skewered chicken or beef. It's good with peanut sauce. Yeah, pad thai is the best. And
Pad Thai is the best, right?
I just had one a few days back through a
Wow.
good
Good for
Thai
you.
shop here. Yep,
Good
it's
for you.
really
I only
yummy.
had one last year.
What? From when? From where?
From August when I was in Japan.
Oh, yeah.
The chef he cooked us some really nice pad thai,
Yeah.
and I think that's one of their best dishes in Thailand. This is interesting though, because uh as you can see some resemblance in the culture of Thailand and Philippines,
Mm.
especially in having uh good nature. I mean, good beaches around, right?
Yeah.
Both of the countries are good summer destinations, but right now with the pandemic that we're having,
Yeah.
the only destination for you and your family is to watch some good
Yeah.
esports.
Just
And we are bringing it to you here at the FSL.
that's the most that we have when it comes to just entertainment, or at least competitive entertainment. So I hope I'm happy that we still have esports, my friend.
Yes. Even though it's online,
It is.
still the emotion is there, and yeah, the competitiveness still exists. So we're good, we're fine.
Real good.
And I think the teams are playing with the hero hunt game, because
Oh yeah.
right now the
showing them.
Gyrocopter is leading by 26 points.
26 points. Wow. Probably she's the only one playing. Dreamstroke and Lina, they have given up.
I've given up.
Yep.
Wow, -3 and -1. Probably random clicking something. Look at this. Already 28 points. Finding the visage at the last moment.
Yep. Okay.
All right, Wolf. From the next round, we have Naga Siren, Ricky, and
I saw
Elder
the Naga
Titan.
Siren already. It's row 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Column 7.
5-7.
Alright.
No, it's E7.
E7.
It's at E7.
Yeah, it's E7.
Wow. Wow. Yeah, this is the next level casting,
Next
guys.
level casting.
We're
Where's
casting
Ricky?
the hero
Did you
hunt
see
here.
Ricky? There you
No, I
go. I
can't.
saw Ricky.
Yeah, you saw Ricky. It's at D4. No, it's at B4.
B4.
Right?
Yeah, you're correct.
B4, right? Oh, yeah, yeah.
Okay, Centaur Warrunner. Let's see. Huh.
No, it's... yeah, yeah, yeah. D4. Centaur War Runner.
It's a D5. There it is.
Yeah, right. Nice. Okay, we're having a
Oh, they
new
changed
round
it.
here. Yeah, they changed it.
I guess.
Mars, Shadow Fiend, Crystal Maiden.
Okay, Mars.
Crystal.
Mars.
It's quite okay. I saw Crystal Maiden. It's at 1, 2, 3, A, B, C, D, E, F,
Oh,
G,
see.
H, I, J,
Alright.
K, K3. It's at K3.
Okay. Where's Mars? Mars. I saw Mars. So that's fourth row and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. A little bit in the middle. And then Shadow Fiend.
Oh, wait. We
saw Shadow Fiend.
categorize. So we're gonna categorize the vertical row alphabetically and the horizontal in numeral. Okay.
Okay, okay.
Okay.
So-
Okay.
So yeah, only Mars left. You can see Mars. There it is.
There you go. There you go. Good job. Good job. Good job, gyrocopter. Let's go
Yeah.
on to the next. Oh, what a bummer. Stardor has
there.
reconnected.
Oh man, we're just having fun. Alright, let's try
We're
to see it
having fun.
very quickly. Where's Chaos Knight? Chaos Knight.
Chaos Knight.
Okay.
CK.
Oh, I see. It's the first.
Where?
It's 1, 5. There you go.
Wow.
Okay.
Good job, Wolf. Congrats. You are the hero hunt
All right.
champion.
I
Yeah.
think we're starting
Actually,
now. my friend.
gyrocopter is.
Yeah. There's Pango. There's Drow. Spango. This gyro is good. Where's Ursa? Oh, they
There
found.
you go. Wow.
She's
She's
good.
really good. She's good.
She's
good.
fast.
Probably good at finding Wildo too. Right?
Yeah. Oh, they
6
found Nina.
minutes. Yeah.
They found Nina,
6
man.
minutes in. 6 minutes in, the Slardar Gauter has reconnected. And again, it's Team Chonburi leading by 6K and getting this huge outpost control in the
Oh.
bottom side.
There's the
There you
Maelstrom.
go,
It seemed
Mr.
like forever for Lifestealer, but she finally gets it. But I've missed a kill. I'm sorry about that. They did take out the Ogre Magi. And they transition into the bottom lane. They have a tier 2 tower now, just
Radiant's
waiting to
bottom
be
tower
taken
is
out.
under attack.
But there's
Yeah.
glyph available for the Radiant side, so it's not gonna be the easiest. But they will.
But yeah.
They will try.
I like this. It's a classic. If someone is trying to push that lane, what you want to try to do is control the vision game, especially with the outpost and
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
well, they have no wards here, but yeah, they have one. So still, Team Chonburi is confident and in getting the priority push. Meanwhile, Colleen now has the Maelstrom Wolf.
Yep.
So I think
Oh,
this
look at
is
this
a good
gu-
item for
Look at
her
this move
to
coming up from
farm
the center,
fast.
but she was spotted. The stun though. Oh, far too late.
Oh.
A little bit of value with this ward so that the Ogre Magi was able to TP out.
Yep.
Hoyo did not see her fast enough to land the stun, but it's
Yeah.
okay.
It's fine. Doing well. Doing good. Okay. 16 minutes. It's still Team Chonburi not having a care at all in the top lane. They just want to probably finish this game as early as possible. Right now, the Wind Ranger is going to build a Maelstrom too.
Dire's top tower
So I think she will transition into a carry later. And if we're gonna look at the items, look at this, man. Look at the gyrocopter.
Okay, it's Aghanims. Almost
Wow.
there. 17 minute Aghanims, that's absolutely good. And look at Centaur. They didn't even go for the blink. They didn't even stop for the blink. Straight up Pipe of Insight.
Yeah.
Which means that this is a very tanky Centaur. And, well, we did say that it will be a 17-minute dagger for the Slardar. It's a little bit faster than that, imagine, as they get it finally. And they might be now getting a smoke to after this blink. Or maybe not. Maybe they don't feel confident yet fighting.
Oh my.
There's the Aghanim Scepter. What?
He died. He went for another stack.
Okay, then obviously
He went for another stack.
that's a lot of I would say added death timer on the gyro.
Yeah, but still,
That's weird.
he has the Aghanim Scepter. Actually, he did not pop his magic wand at the moment. He was saving it.
Yeah,
He thought that he will actually get
she,
the
she also had a salve.
crit.
Oh, she also had a lot, honestly. And
Yeah. She underestimated the damage, but
probably,
yeah, it's
yeah.
fine.
This is
Still,
what it is.
Aghanims is Aghanims.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. That is the smoke. They've seen the Jakiro, but the target is going to be the QOP. Nice start, Mr. Laguna Blade. QOP, well played. Corrosive base is there with the macro fire, with the disengage. Nice start from Huyo, and that is another stun for the Slardar, but the power shot is there to kill the Ogre Magi. Unstoppable for Huyo. 3 heroes fall for Team Low Kiss. Chonburi
Is under attack.
on a roll.
Absolutely. And that was such a good display of initiation coming out from the team. Counter initiation, there it is. So they went. I did say that there could be a smoke before the debut of the dagger coming out from the Slardar, and it was the right decision to go for the Queen of Pain. Unfortunately, with the Pipe of Insight available, it means that the Centaur Warner was able to keep her Queen of Pain alive. And even with the additional stomp was available for the Centaur, she completely stopped the potential death of the Queen of Pain. And I really like the decision making coming out from the Centaur Warrunner. The timing on where she popped the Stampede was so apt. She didn't panic Stampede. That meant that that the rest of the team were able to get 3 additional kills out of that disengage. So all in all, a lot of lead that they have been building up right now.
Yeah, I like what you've said, man, earlier. I think that was a huge power spike for Team Locust, having the dagger, having the Maelstrom. But even though you have that, the Gyrocopter now having his Aghanim Scepter plus Huyo with the Vanguard and Pipe.
Yeah.
2 core items against 1, you will definitely go for 2. So yeah, it's a free tower as well for Team Chonburi, and I think anytime soon they can probably end this game early. They totally shut it down, the Life Stealer right now.
Team Net Worth, a big swing in there as they get 4 bounties. They get 2 outposts. A lot of gold in NXP in favor of the Dire team. MS Chonburi.
Yeah. Oh my. How do you deal with this? The Laguna Blade was not even enough to burn down the QOP. Look at this. Look at the life of the QOP. 1,200. Meanwhile, the damage of the Laguna is at 650, and with the pipe. So yeah, the damage of this Laguna is still not up par with the magic resistance that Team Chonburi is having. So, and it's gonna be quite a long ride for Team Locust here.
Look at the Wind Ranger. She's almost at the same amount of farm that the Lifestealer has. She has Face Boots, Blightstone, Maelstrom. And if you look at the Queen of the Lifestealer, that's almost the same.
Yep.
And when they do fight right now, the damage output of the Wind Ranger is gonna outshine the Lifestealer for sure.
Yeah, and she can kite him.
Yep.
I mean, she can kite her.
Yep.
Because You don't even need to care about the rage if you pop that focus fire.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Team Loki's they're having some technical issues in their boot camp here, but a tournament is a tournament,
Yep.
so need to bear it out.
That's right.
14-1, man. And look at this. We're at another pause game, ladies and gentlemen.
Yep.
It's
It's Wakamipo.
Wakamipo. And the gyrocopter is still winning.
Yep. I think she's the
She's
only
owning them.
she's the only
Yeah.
one playing these games.
Yeah. I hope that the spectators can also like play the pause game, you know. But yeah, we're back. The Lina and the Slardar Baby Rage has reconnected, so let's do it.
Let's all do it.
Team Chonburi now attacking the Roshan. So is this a free Aegis? That is the question. Is
Yeah.
Team Locust gonna contest this
Yeah.
Roshan?
It's going to be like a quote unquote free Roshan, but it also means that doesn't mean that it will be a fast one. So it's not as fast as something like a Life Stealer Slardar lineup would have.
Yeah,
But at least they'll get a little bit of control around the area, with the Queen of Pain just lurking about in this area, and then the Wind Ranger also there. This means that a 22-minute Roshan will be incoming.
yeah. it's
Even when
fast.
you can say that Slardar and the rest of the gang can't feel this, there's no way for them to actually contest this Roshan. So now they
Yeah.
get it. First,
And gonna give it to the gyrocopter.
yeah,
Nana Killer God with 1,800 HP too and a huge amount of damage.
that's
So nice right now.
first.
And wow, Wolf, Huyo now having the Crimson Guard too.
Yep.
Yeah,
Crimson
gonna back
Guard,
some.
no blink at all. No need for a blink. Just straight up build up and brute force. Now the Ogre Magi gonna be caught, and there's the ultimate actually coming up from the Queen of
There you
Pain.
go.
Not even
Yeah.
saving the scream of the Sonic Wave. I mean, because they know that they
Yeah.
have a lot. They just want to control this part of the map, and
Definitely.
as a total. In totality, they'll have a lot of real estate in this game, as another pause
Yeah.
will commence.
And this Crimson Guard is just so huge for their team too.
Yeah.
Like it blocks a huge amount of normal hits. I mean, from the Slardar, and for the Life Stealer too. So I think we're getting close to the end, man. Cause
We are indeed.
I don't know what are the chances for Team Locust right here.
Is under attack.
It's quite low.
Quite low indeed. As in, when it comes to farm, obviously they will all get it. Now they want to initiate on the gyrocopter. Better initiation.
Oh.
They do have some damage now. Gyrocopter does have the Aegis. So there's the Stampede popped, and Mint will fall. This is Dream Stroke down for the count. The Aegis as well. Macro Pyre used in a very weird manner, as the Life Stealer was able to infest his way out of here.
There you go. Nice multicast from the Ignite. Power shot coming from Nikumi. The corrosive charges. The corrosive haze.
Oh, nice.
Just
counter
doing
use.
its job for the Lina to catch out heroes. Nice initiation
Oh my goodness.
from the Ice Bat. Oh my, 3 heroes are now gone. I mean, 2 heroes are not now gone. The other one fell down earlier. And yeah, Puyo just manning up to the fight. Now at low HP, but is still alive and kicking.
An 8 streak for the gyrocopter. Actually, it's not from the gyrocopter. It's Hoyo. 7-0 and 6. Gonna go for the Jakiro now, and Jakiro goes down because of that. Nevertheless, it's a big lead. An uphill climb now for Lokis from the Philippines to
Yeah,
even win this game.
it is. They really need. I think it's time for them to call in Miley Cyrus and just sing the climb
Mm-hmm.
because they're gonna climb like so. They're gonna climb a huge mountain
Yeah.
to get back. Wind Ranger now even with the Maelstrom probably gonna kill that dagger to pick off one. She can now easily kill the Ogre Magi. She's at level 9, no items.
Whew.
Even having the Philosopher's Stone just to farm up her Midas.
Wants to go for the Midas, but it's so far off.
Uh,
Well, not even enough money for the recipe at this point. So bounty runes once again. But fortunately for the side
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
of sorry Locust, they will be able to get 2 bounty runes. So that's a change. A little bit of gold swing at gold burst, gold surge. I mean, for the team. But look at this, the Life Stealer, caught in no man's land, will be able to rage TP out. To say the least.
yeah. I think the gyrocopter is also near having his satanic
Mm-hmm.
in a while and a BKB. So I think with that BKB, they're gonna seal the deal and finish off Team Low Kiss. Wow,
Mm-hmm.
team from Thailand just putting on a show. 14k gold lead. Is this what we call the greatest games, Wolf? Because
No.
I think for Team Low Kiss, it's time for them to pray. Like pray 10 known prayers and hope for the best to get pick-offs. But man, it's gonna be
Oh.
hard for
Okay,
them to do
Magi
it.
caught once again. Fortunately for her, she does get her hands on a Hand of Midas recipe, but it's still so far away from Gloves of Haste. That's 25 seconds without the Ogre Magi. Side of MS Chonburi, they're feeling confident now. They wanna jump to the top lane without a tower in there. The tier 3 now gone. Barracks now exposed. And they're trying to take care of the range racks right now with the Queen of Pain and the Wind Ranger teaming up together.
Yeah. You're gonna call them the Queen Ranger.
The Queen
Oh, I
Rangers.
tried. Yeah, I tried.
Nice try.
I
Oh, the
tried the
jump
fun.
though,
There
coming
you
up from
go.
counter would be good. But there's the counter initiation to the the damage output coming out of the gyrocopter is just way too much. They're jumping now with the stampede on. And there's a wipeout.
That was swift.
That was
You
swift
didn't
indeed.
even got to finish.
I didn't finish a sentence in there.
Yeah.
No need.
That's just how huge the amount of damage that Nana Killer is giving them. Not even having the satanic.
And
Wow,
should
it
be
is a stomp. It is a stomp, ladies and gentlemen. Team Chonburi proving to be the better ones in this game against Team Locust. And I think it's over. I think that's it. Yeah. What do you think, man?
Yeah,
Just one pop of the flat cannon and GG.
yeah, it should be it. I think they'll just ending the game now. And weird 45. But yeah,
Yeah.
with this amount of lead, with this amount of momentum that they have, it's almost impossible for them to win it. So they want to go for Baby Rage once again. The silence on the Queen of Pain, it doesn't matter, man, Gene. The buyback
Yeah.
coming out from the Lina, they're just basically throwing it right now. It is their way of saying that they have now conceded the match. That means that
Yes.
MS Chonburi will
They
be
move on.
moving on.
Yeah, they will move on. And I think that the Team Locust, they're having technical issues, but again, in this day of technology, you can't really control those things, right?
Yeah.
So, wow, what a showing for the side of Team Chonburi. So good, so nice.
Okay,
At,
big AP. Look at this. So Winrager with the big AP. This is a support.
yeah,
So you can see right now,
BKB
they
and
gotta
Focus Fly.
try to dodge it.
Wind run, wind run.
Up. And
There you
it's
go.
there. There's the slow.
That's it. It's over.
It should be over.
They got Megas. Yeah, they got Megas.
Yeah.
That was sad for
I
Team
think they already
Loki.
called GG, but I don't know why. But nevertheless, it's almost understood at this point that it's already GG. They called it. It's the end.
Yeah, GG. Everyone clap your hands for Team Chonburi. And, of course, Team Locust. We're showing up and not giving in. Like, fighting like a champ.
Fighting
But,
it like
the
a
winners will be MS Chonburi.
champ. That's right.
Good game. This one played our second series for the day. Wow. Are we back at our cameras?
Not yet. I'm gonna show the post game screen so far, but so quickly, 28-6 Manjin as we get back to camera in 3, 2, 1. Yeah, very quick game in a sense that the game is quick. Although there were a lot of pauses, it prolonged the game. But we do know that it was a one-sided affair, to say the
Yeah,
least.
it is. It is. You know what? I think the highlights of the game was when the gyrocopter dominated the Whack the Meepo game
Yeah.
and the Find the Hero game.
That's a big one. Yeah. Okay, Manjin, we still have plenty of Dota 2 action. 4 more games with us. We're just gonna rest up a little bit, but you guys do get your snacks as upper bracket matches are now gonna be broadcasted here at the FSL Open. We'll see you after this break.